Imagine if one day the whole world disappeared. Not in a movie, not in a fairy tale, but for real. Now imagine you knew about it beforehand, but nobody listens to you. Nobody at all. Imagine you are the only one telling people the truth, and because of that, they think you're strange. That's how Enoch lived. A man few people know about. But his story has not been forgotten. Years passed since Adam and Eve left Eden. They had sons. After Abel's death, Seth was born. Seth's name meant appointed or compensation. And many generations later, from Seth's line, a man named Enoch was born. He wasn't like everyone else. From his early years, he sought God. But other people, with every generation, they forgot God. The world changed and grew, but evil grew along with it. It was an amazing world, with the first inventors, builders, musicians, but also with the first murderers. Remember Cain? He was the first to raise a hand against his brother. That's where it all started. Cain had a family. He built a city. And Cain's descendants continued his work. They invented musical instruments and weapons. They adorned themselves and threatened each other. They said, "Why do we need God if we have strength and gold?" The more people there were, fewer remained who remembered, who gave them life and who created the universe. But Enoch remembered, even though he lived in the same times. He didn't try to be popular. He didn't build towers. He didn't gather riches. He walked with God every day. When others laughed at faith, he prayed. When others were loud, he went into the silence. When Enoch was 65 years old, he had a son. He named him Methuselah. With the birth of the child, Enoch felt a deep anxiety. He realized the world he had brought his son into was becoming more and more dangerous. Then God revealed many things to Enoch. Enoch became the first prophet, not a warrior, not a king, just a man who gave a warning.
One day judgment will come, and evil will not go unanswered.
But he didn't speak out of fear, but out of love, to save them. And more often in response, he heard only laughter. What he said went against how everyone else lived. They didn't want to listen, they didn't want to change. Enoch was not of this world, and this world was becoming too small for him. All Enoch cared about was being faithful to God and staying close to Him. In his communion with the Creator, he became more and more like Him.
Where are you going off alone again?
I am seeking silence, to talk with the one who gave me life.
You are talking to the air, Enoch. But if your God is real, why is he silent?
He is not silent. You just don't want to listen.
Sometimes the most important things don't shout. They whisper, but only those who seek will hear them. From the very beginning, everyone makes a choice whom to listen to. Satan rejected the Creator's love and listened to his pride. Eve rejected the truth and listened to the serpent. But Enoch rejected evil and chose to listen to God. So 300 years passed. In total, Enoch lived on earth for 365 years. And one day, God took him to himself. He became the first human to enter paradise without tasting death. Then, not many years passed, and God did exactly what Enoch had warned about. But that is a completely different story. Do you want to hear it? Then don't miss the next video.